Hello, you're watching Qpvn News. I'm Anh Tuấn and we keep you up to date with the headlines. Vietnam stays firm amidst double impact pressure. Ministries of National Defense, Public Security and Foreign Affairs signed coordination charter. Casting alcohol bursts with heart and devotion. At the regular government meeting for November 2025, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính told ministries, sectors and localities to focus on 10 key tasks. One urgent task is to quickly fix storm and flood damage, especially to rebuild houses for affected families and to prepare for Tet holiday. Reports show that global and regional situations stay complicated and hard to predict, whilst widespread storms and floods cause heavy losses. Our economy faces a double impact from external difficulties and severe natural disasters, with losses of about $3.8 billion, equal to 0.7 to 0.8% of GDP. Even so, the macroeconomy stays stable, inflation is controlled, growth is supported, and major balances are secured. FDI reaches nearly $33.7 billion, up 7.4%. Key national transport and energy projects keep moving forward. Social welfare is delivered fully and on time. The Prime Minister approves nearly $258 million from the Central Budget Contingency Fund to support localities. The government also sets up the National Housing Fund to boost social housing. Closing the meeting, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính praises all levels and sectors for overcoming challenges and achieving important results in the first 11 months, helping ensure the full delivery of tasks for 2025 and the 5-year period from 2021 to 2025. Calling for swift action to deal with disaster impact, he asked for effective use of resources, rapid recovery of production and stable living conditions for people, and for urgent construction and repair of houses tied with the Lunar New Year preparations. I ask all government members, ministers, sector and local leaders, and all public officials to work with full responsibility and strength, all for national interest and for the material and spiritual life of the people. He also urges ministers, sector heads and local chairpersons to stay focused and act strongly to reach the highest possible results for 2025 and 2021-2025 goals, creating the momentum to carry out the resolution of the 14th National Party Congress. On the occasion of the 81st anniversary of the founding of the Vietnam People's Army, December the 22nd, 1944, and the 36th anniversary of Ho People Defense Festive Day, December the 22nd, 1989. On December the 6th in Hanoi, the Ministry of Public Security, the Ministry of National Defense and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs held a meeting to congratulate the Central Military Commission, the Ministry of National Defense, and signed the coordination regulations among the three ministries. The event saw the attendance of Party General Secretary Tô Lâm, President Lương Cường, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính, General Phan Văn Giang, Minister of National Defense, General Lương Tam Quang, Minister of Public Security, and Minister of Foreign Affairs Lê Hoài Trung jointly chaired the meeting. The signed coordination regulations will bring the relationship among the three ministries to a new level, making it closer, deeper, stronger, and more effective and thorough. The coordination regulation covers all areas of cooperation, particularly forming an annual ministerial level meeting mechanism, ensuring that the coordination relationship among the three ministries achieves the highest set goals. Through revolutionary stages, under the leadership of the party and management of the state, the coordination relationship between forces of the military, police and diplomatic has had a strategic symbiotic nature. In the new revolutionary period, the requirement to enhance the coordination relationship among the three ministries is extremely urgent, contributing to creating new momentum and strength, turning challenges into opportunities, mobilizing all domestic and foreign resources to the highest extent to realize the party's strategic goals of peace, stability, sustainable development, and the double-digit growth target, bringing the country firmly into a new era. On December the 5th in Hanoi, Core 12, also known as Trường Sơn Construction Corporation, under the Ministry of National Defense, organized a ceremony to receive the title Hero of Labor. General Party Secretary To Lâm, President Lương Cường, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính sent congratulatory flowers. General Phan Văn Giang, Minister of National Defense, addressed the event. At the event, on behalf of the leaders of the party and state, General Phan Văn Giang bestowed the title Hero of Labor on Core 12 for having made outstanding achievements in carrying out urgent and special tasks, especially in building key defense and security projects, contributing to the cause of building socialism and protecting the country. Over the years, Core 12 has constructed and managed some 700 kilometers of expressway on the north-south axis, contributing significantly to the goal of completing 3,000 kilometers of expressway by the end of 2025, according to the resolution of the 13th Party Congress. Completed urgent tasks such as rebuilding Lang Nu in Laogai Province, Phong Bridge in Phú Thọ Province 3 months ahead of schedule, contributed some $3.8 million to support people, building houses, schools and community works across the country. The success of Core 12 in particular and defense enterprises in general has contributed to affirming the leadership of the party State Central Military Commission, Ministry of National Defense, in combining defense security with economy, demonstrating political responsibility and aspiration to rise of military enterprises. General Phan Văn Giang also asked Core 12 to continue effectively implementing the resolution of the party and the Central Military Commission on leading the task of labor production, economic development combined with defense, while perform the function of the military ready for production. He also asked Core 12 to focus on building party organizations at all levels that are transparent and strong in politics, ideology, organization and ethics, closely attached to local authorities, ready to help people in all circumstances, affirming the role and quality of Trường Sơn soldiers in peacetime. On the afternoon of December the 5th, General Phan Văn Giang, Minister of National Defense, and Mr. Nguyễn Duy Ngọc, Secretary of the Hanoi Party Committee, had a meeting with the Party Committee of Hanoi Capital Command. At the meeting, the decision of the Standing Committee of the Hanoi Party Committee was announced, appointing Mr. Nguyễn Duy Ngọc to join the Executive Committee, Standing Board and hold the position of Secretary of the Party Committee of the Hanoi Capital Command for the 2025-2030 tenure, and appointed Mr. Vũ Đại Thắng, Chairman of the Hanoi Municipal People's Committee, as a member of the Executive Committee of the Party Committee of the Hanoi Capital Command. General Phan Văn Giang emphasized that the Party Committee of the Capital Command must continue to advise the city's leadership on effectively carrying out local defense military tasks in the coming period. He urged stronger coordination among the military, police and city units in safeguarding major political events and strategic targets, completing defense plans for the capital's defensive area, and prioritizing the building of firm public support. He also stressed the importance of effective mass mobilization work to create a solid foundation for protecting the capital early, from afar, and at the grassroots level. On the occasion of the 80th founding anniversary of Military Region 7, December the 10th, 1945, and the 81st founding anniversary of the Vietnam People's Army, December the 22nd, 1944, on December the 5th, General Nguyễn Trọng Nghĩa, Chairman of the General Political Department of the Vietnam People's Army, offered flowers at the traditional stele of Military Region 7 and joined some gratitude activities in Tây Ninh Province. The Central Military Commission, Ministry of National Defense, Military Region 7 and Tây Ninh Province Party Committee delegation offered flowers and incense in tribute to the sacrifices of heroic martyrs and the contributions of local people who have protected and sheltered the officers and soldiers of Military Region 7 since its early days. Visiting families of national contributors in the locality, General Nguyễn Trọng Nghĩa affirmed that the military stands with the people, not only in military defense tasks, but also in social welfare efforts, poverty reduction and support for national contributors, helping improve living conditions, especially for communities in border areas, and strengthening the close bond between the military and the people. On this occasion, General Nguyễn Trọng Nghĩa and the delegation also took part in some gratitude activities, namely the Zero Vietnam Đồng Market, presented gifts to national contributors, people with difficulties in the localities, and handed over gratitude houses. Coming up next, casting Uncle Ho bus with heart and devotion. Military business partnership supports jobs for discharged soldiers. Following the direction of the Central Military Commission and Ministry of National Defense, Factory Z117 under the General Department of Defense Industry is carrying out the major task of casting 3,321 bronze portrait busts of President Ho Chi Minh. Meaningful gifts that will be presented to communes, wards and special zones nationwide. Every drop of molten bronze, shaped by skilled hands of devoted hearts, gradually forms the beloved image of President Ho Chi Minh. The glow of the casting furnace lights up the faces of Z117 soldiers workers. Every facial feature or clothing fold is crafted with skills, precision and deep respect for the nation's founding father. Everything depends on craftsmanship. This is a traditional profession, and we must create the sharpest, most beautiful details of Uncle Ho. The slogans on the walls have become guiding principles for the soldier workers. The entire factory is working day and night, united in determination to ensure the highest quality for this sacred mission. We divide the process into stages. Any step requiring high precision is assigned to our most skilled craftsmen. Every truck leaving Factory Z117 carries the pride and dedication of the defense industry workforce to communities across the nation. And each bust of President Ho Chi Minh delivered to a locality stands as a symbolic torch, strengthening faith, inspiring unity, and lighting the way forward. Young people who complete military service emerge well-trained, disciplined and capable, a valuable source of high-quality human resources. Because of this, units across the military consistently focus on vocational guidance and job placement for discharged soldiers, helping them build stable futures and continue contributing to national development. Yesterday, Military Region 4 organized a career orientation and job fair for troops finishing their service in 2026. Arriving early, Sergeant Bạch Ngọc Pháp quickly explored recruitment options at Sang SM, receiving focused advice before deciding to register for vocational training. I learned about many job opportunities and gained useful information to secure stable work after returning home. This year event connected 91 locations across the military region, reflecting the military's commitment to supporting soldiers' transition into civilian life. Discharged non-commissioned officers and soldiers are a well-trained force with discipline, determination and strong will. The event attracted more than 6,000 soldiers with 15 units and enterprises offering updated labor market information and on-site consultation. This program helps us access a strong workforce we aim to create meaningful job opportunities for discharged soldiers. By partnering with major enterprises, the military is promoting effective use of human resources and contributing to national development. This is the end of the QPVN News today. Remember to watch our news again at qpvn.vn. Thank you for watching and goodbye for now.